Today, we're climbing the ladder of wealth. From a single $1, all the way to owning the entire solar system. Stay with me, because this gets insane. At $1, you can buy a bottle of water. It's simple. It's survival. But at $10, you're not just surviving anymore. You can buy a burger. A little moment of joy, a taste of comfort. Step up to $100. That's a pair of shoes. Not just something to wear, but something that changes how people see you. The way you walk. The way you carry yourself. Now picture this. With $1,000, you can buy a smartphone. That device in your hand is more powerful than the computers that sent astronauts to the moon. One jump in money, and suddenly, you're holding the world in your pocket. At $10,000, you gain freedom. That's a motorcycle. Not just a machine, but adventure, speed, and the open road. But at $100,000, things shift. That's a car. For some, it's a simple Toyota. For others, maybe a Tesla. Either way, it's independence on four wheels. Now let's get serious. At $1 million, you can buy a house. Not just walls and a roof, but security. Stability. Something solid, to call your own. With $10 million, you take to the skies. A private jet. No more waiting in lines. No more delays. When you want to go, you just go. But with $100 million, you're no longer just flying. You're owning land itself. An island. Your personal paradise, where you make the rules. Now we enter billionaire territory. With $1 billion, you can buy an NBA team. Not just the ticket to the game, but the entire franchise. You're not just a fan anymore. You own the court. At $10 billion, you're building a skyscraper. A monument with your name on it. Reaching into the clouds. A symbol of power. Dominance. Legacy. But if you had $100 billion, you could buy McDonald's. Not just a burger. The entire empire. Billions of people eating food you own, every single day. That's not just wealth. That's influence. Now buckle up. At $1 trillion, you could buy Tesla. Or Apple. Or Google. You don't just use the future. You control it. At $1 quadrillion, you own the world's entire economy. Every country. Every industry. Every bank. The whole system, in your pocket. But let's not stop there. At $1 quintillion, you could buy the earth itself. Every mountain. Every ocean. Every city. The whole planet, yours. And if somehow you had $1 sextillion, you could buy the entire solar system. Every planet. Every moon. Every rock floating in space. You wouldn't just be rich. You'd be a cosmic landlord. But here's the real question. Even if you owned all of that, would you really own it? Or would it own you? Because at the end of the day, whether you have $1 or $1 sextillion, there's one thing you can't buy. Time. So maybe the real lesson is this. Don't just think about what money can buy. Think about what your life is worth spending on. If you enjoyed this journey, from $1 to owning the universe, hit that like button. Subscribe for more. And tell me in the comments, what's the first thing you would buy if you had unlimited money?